Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. Before I start the video, I want to say please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you want to join the Patreon, you can join the Patreon at patreon.com/but I'm not a trader. The links are going to be somewhere in my videos. As always, I'm kind of lazy posting the links up, but you can check the description if you want to join, or maybe the comment section. I usually throw them in there somewhere. So if you want to join, that's great. If not, you don't have to. But I'll put the links in there somewhere. And again, that's how I build out, I'll show you guys how to build out like these channels, right? That have been extremely accurate, all that good stuff. This video is actually gonna be catered towards Roblox, just to kind of give examples to one of my Patreon members. So big shout out to him, but I didn't want to talk about SPY first really quickly. I basically told this to my chat, right? This is going to be your short, right? The short actually happened exactly at this trend hit, right? The original stop loss was up here at 591.54, which is this relative high. And then after you close this, right, then your stop loss drops down to the top of this high. So it's right there. So again, still rejecting, right? SPY is still rejecting off that high. I'm not saying that this is necessarily going to be a short, right? Or that we're going to keep diving down, right, to like 580 or something, right? Because as of right now, ideally, well, not ideally, right? But if you want this to be like something bullish, right? If you want this to reverse, then you need something like this, right? And by this, I mean a bullish candle to close above this bear candle's open, which is right here at 588.7. What is it? 58871 roughly. So I do need a bull candle to close like this above, right? Or something to close, above, that open, right? Or if you actually create or if you actually create another bear candle, right? Like this, right? Let's say you do this, right? You do that down there and you create this, right? If this happens, right, where the next 4-hour bear candle, because we're about to close in 30 minutes, right? If this happens, right, down here, right, then again, I would more than likely adjust my stops above this high now, right? So I'll put everything in the money, and then I might actually like say that we're gonna run this down all the way down to like trend, right? But I'm not sure. All I'm waiting for is for a bull candle to close above, right? That's really it. All I'm really waiting for is for some kind of bull entry, right? Let's say we do this, right, like that. And then for the next candle, right, you go like this. Like that, right? Like that. Let's say you do something like this, right, where you drop down back to mid-channel trend, and then for some reason, you close a bull candle above this open. I would immediately long this, and I would expect this to run all the way back up to 591, right? But if this candle, right, actually ends up turning out to be something more like, like this, right? Then I can 100% guarantee you, right, we're going to keep dropping, right, down to 580. And I would set my longs at 580, right? I'll take the short all the way down, lock in on longs at 579, 580, and then I would run this all the way up to 590. Because I do think that, we're going to go up, right? I don't think we're going to like crash indefinitely, right? I do think we're going to recover at least here and then probably push up, or somewhere on the recovery. I'm just looking for a 4-hour bull candle on the close, right? So we can check on the weekly triggers too. The weekly is bearish. So that is not something that I knew about. So the bias as of right now is bear, right? The bias on SPY is bearish. The monthly is, again, I would say I wouldn't even call it the monthly bearish. You did close the bear trigger on the monthly, but look at this huge fucking like bull candle, right? Huge fucking bull candle. I would not expect any kind of bear movement until you actually close, I'd say, under like a 570, 140. If you can get back to 570, 140 on this, then I can definitely say I would be very, very bearish, right? But as of right now, I'd say it's like neutral or something, right? But anyways, that's the lowdown on SPY. I hope you guys caught all that. This video is actually supposed to be made for Roblox, so let me go ahead and switch to Roblox. So I apologize for taking your first couple of minutes on that. Roblox. All right, let's see. So Roblox, right? Let's look at Rblx. Rblx looks... All right, so started off by making off the channels, right? So channels are good, right? You can see my channels, right? They're pretty well. They're not well, but they're actually pretty dope. Again, you're trading sideways here. You actually didn't actually start a trend until these green, the bottom two wicks. I'll delete this. I'm not gonna show you guys how to run the actual channels or how to create them. If you want to do that, you can join the Patreon, right? And I have all the videos there on how to run the channels. But specifically right now for Roblox, I am looking. It does look like we're gonna keep going down, right? So I know my member said that he thinks his puts are going to get wrecked. I'm not really sure why he said that, because you're actually going to be closing right under the open of this bull candle, right? What is this? 5101 open. You're going to close this at 50.95. Yeah, I mean, I would still expect us to go down, right? And you have a curling 4-hour trigger on the low side. This looks like you might close a 4-hour violent trigger. So you might actually probably keep going down to $48. That would be my target, right? My target would be $48. That's what I would guess, right? And you're still on a daily bear trigger, right? And Roblox is known, right, to as soon as hit these like channels, right, you come right back down. So my guess is that you would still more than likely keep coming down. I mean, I don't know when his puts were for. He has puts, right? I don't know when. And again, look at this. 2-day entry, perfect entry, boom, drop. Right, 2-day entry got faded out. That kind of sucked because that one's like a fake 2-day. And then again, 2-day entry right here, boom, drop from entry of $45 down to $37. That would have been perfect, right? Again, you just closed a 2-hour bear trigger yesterday, right? There's no reason to not be bearish on this. At least down to like $48, right? I mean, definitely, I would say you would need at least like month out puts to ride this out. But even now, I would still say this is a good entry, right? Down to like a 47, 48. But I would definitely say down to this trend here before seeing some sort of like recovery, right? And let me see. Roblox, does it like pushing on the 1-day confirmation? No, I'd say the 2-day. I'd say the 2-day is good, right? Roblox does look pushing up on 2-day confirmations. So I definitely would say that as of right now, right, you did close under this open on 52.73. So I would say right now, your targets right now are going to be 47, and then I'd say probably like 43, which is the bottom of this the first channel, right? I'll say down here. So this is your first. I would say first target is 48. Second target is going to be gap fill right here at like $43. So I wouldn't be worried on holding these. I actually am. I actually would just be bearish like yesterday, right? I would have taken this close here. And if you recovered even a little bit, like maybe to like 52 or whatever, I'd be buying puts this whole way up and shorting this down to 48. So yeah, Roblox, I'm definitely very, 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 very bearish right now, especially with the close under, right, this 52.92, which was the top of that bull candle open. So yeah, I definitely short this all the way down. And I mean, you can even forecast this, right? Whoops. You can even forecast this from the high, right? So what happened last time? You dropped from here. You drop nice $10 drop, right? In what? That's 12 days. So minimum, you should expect the 12 this to happen in like 12 days, right? And that's a $10 drop. 1068. 1068 would be right there. I mean, you're basically right there, right? You're basically dropping from top to the bottom of the channel, right? So yeah, I definitely say 43.35 is a target. A second target, first target is 48.13. That's my guess right now on what's gonna happen with Roblox. So, and also for my Patreon members, this is my channel. I'm pretty sure they already have my channel. I'm pretty sure they posted this, but that is my channel. There's some free sauce for everybody else that's watching this video. You guys can set up this channel on Roblox, and if you want to set up the 4-hour channel on Spy, right? There's your channel on 4-hour Spy right there, right? So this one, that channel, and that channel, right? If you guys want to set that up, there you go. That's free sauce for you guys. That should be able to help you guys with your trades, 1,000 times over, right? 1,000-fold. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.